The mission of the Hanson House is to provide a clean, safe, comfortable, nurturing environment for the families of the critically ill and injured here from Desert Regional Medical Center and beyond. Be you admitted following a motor vehicle accident, be you admitted following giving birth to a premature baby, be you a cancer patient who has perhaps been handed a life-threatening diagnosis and is coming for chemotherapy, surgery, transfusion therapy, Hanson House serves it all.
To stay at Hanson House, the family member would get a referral from a social worker or one of the head nurses. There is no financial requirement here. We ensure that everyone can stay regardless of their ability to pay.
The closeness of the Hanson House allows the family members to be at bedside more often, giving the patients the security of knowing that their loved ones are available for questions and decisions, and to be more involved in their care.
I was going along at full throttle in my recently retired life when in June I didn't feel well. I lost my appetite, went to the doctor to see what was going on and found out I had stage 4 ovarian cancer. Dr. Hakeem was a really good fit for my care plan, for the way I like to approach things, and I just really had a deep respect for her right off after our first meeting. And that's what brought me out here, but it's a little bit of an inconvenience in that I live in the northern part of San Diego County. It's over 100 miles to come here.
What Hanson House has provided for me is a place where I can focus on Terry's care, and we've had a few crises since her diagnosis that have resulted in unplanned medical time, unplanned hospitalization, and what Hanson House has given me is the ability to not worry about the details and just focus on Terry.
The Hanson House is a true blessing to our patients, their families, and the whole community. I've walked patients over to get checked in all hours of the day and night, and they all have the same expression on their face. That expression is of relief, knowing that they'll be just steps away from their loved ones 24 hours a day.
And I got a baby here, but she's born prematurely, so she's now staying at the NICU. Because it's very close, I can visit my baby very early in the morning, or practically any time of the day, very early in the morning, very late in the evening. It's very important that we can spend as much time as we can to be with her.
The Hanson House is something that patients, most of the time, they're not aware that is available to them. You know, it's usually brought up by the nurses.
I think Hanson House is one of the most vital components to patient treatment plan here at Desert Regional, and it's probably one of the most unseen elements of a patient's treatment plan. Evidence shows that patients' recovery is greatly enhanced with family support available.
Hanson House is actually a very important part of trauma care because it gives family and patient peace of mind, knowing that their family is just arms away from them.
The Hanson House provides comfort to the families, knowing that they can be at a patient's bedside at a moment's notice.
The footprint has been built. The 2 phases, the 16 guest rooms and the 64 bed spaces are done. But the support and the needs don't end right there. In order to be able to continue to provide these hundreds of guest nights every year to hundreds and hundreds of families, we appreciate the ongoing years of support and ask for your support going into the future for the project as well.